Hello everyone, it's DA here with some amazing and incredible Warframe news. I know for a lot of you, Warframe is predominantly a PvE game, but there are more player-friendly experiences coming to the Conclave modes in Warframe. Some of this information had been revealed several months prior to now, but if you watch the TennoCon 2018 event, you would know more about these updates as well. Now, there are two new PvP game modes coming to the game, and they have been confirmed to come sometime maybe later this year or at most maybe early next year. The two modes are Frame Fighter and the Space Ninja Warrior. I know the name seems a little bit of a cliche, but you know what? Let's just take whatever we can get. So, Frame Fighter is more of an Injustice, Street Fighter, arcade type of gameplay. It uses a 3D model of the characters that are already in the game in a 3D space. But the movement is restricted to just the X and Y axis alone. There are no Z axis movement, which is also really quite cool. Of course, they may add that in the future and we may be able to get maybe a little bit of a Dragon Ball Z kind of feel into it. Now, there are some people who played it at TennoCon and I spoke to some of them and they told me that it actually looks finished. They say it feels more like Injustice than any other game. It doesn't feel as much like Street Fighter, but it feels mostly like Injustice. Just like the regular fighting games, you need to win 3 rounds to complete each challenge. The Warframe as seen on the screen right now have certain abilities at their disposal, but I'm assuming that you can pick which abilities you want to use as a super before each single match. Now you can taunt your opponents, perform crazy moves, and even perform some finishers which are really cool. Now the gameplay you see right now on the screen was an earlier build of the game mode. So this is not showing you some of the experiences that people had at TennoCon 2018, but as I said earlier, the people who played it, they confirmed that it feels unique, it feels completed, it might even sway them to play some PvP in Warframe, which is one of the things that some people have been looking forward to. But let me know what you guys think about this so far. Now, I know that when it comes to fighting games like this, you need to almost have a mainframe that you use to win your matches. They've also spoken about having leaderboards for this type of things, so I guess this will be a proving ground for a lot of competitive side of Warframe as well. Will you be playing this when it comes out, or will you just throw it in the back burner when you see it? But let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. Now, the second game mode is going to be known as Space Ninja Warrior. This one is more of a PvPvE game mode. With this, you are spawned in a similar room as your opponent but on a different plane. The game throws different scenarios at you and expects you to solve it before the next person. It will try to make you kill different bosses, a wave of enemies, parkour a certain location. And the great thing about this is that you will both have the same weapons, the same powers, the same build, so no one has advantage over the other one except for skills. You can even play as the all-known corpus employee of the Mon, John Prodman himself. He has spoken in the past about being able to control different enemy units, and they even said the biggest challenge they had is that these enemies have different movesets and different abilities, and with this and what we saw right now, I guess they are perfecting the possibilities, and who knows, we might be able to get a Warframe that can disguise himself or herself as an enemy AI or take control of them like you do in Dishonored. But so far, it looks great. I cannot wait to see what the systems bring to the game. I think this game mode will do well because it isolates both players away from everybody else. You know that if you are fighting one person or if you are competing against one person, you are competing against them alone. You don't have to worry about their teammates or squad mates sneaking up on you. But with that said, let me know if you guys are excited for this as much as I am and which ones you are most excited for. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you find it interesting. I'll see you in the next one.